my defence mechanisms are not running at full capacity. Before the pandemic, I'd been advised to keep 2 metres away from other people, to avoid confined crowded spaces, and to be careful about things like washing my hands. It felt like every germ in the world was coming after me, whereas now there's just one particular virus that's coming after everybody, which is sort of, a plot twist.
In 2006, Shakira was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
The multiple sclerosis has affected my energy levels and my mobility, my vision, to the point that I can't safely drive. Well, I was in my 40s before I was able to buy this unit. It was a welcome surprise. I'd long since resigned myself to renting for life. I have a car park space in the apartment, but given that nobody's visiting me at the moment, I figured that I might as well just use it as a garden. It's not exactly going to be of interest to Gardening Australia, but it gives me something to do.
Shakira is on the disability support pension, which for her means a bit over $900 a fortnight. But it's not enough for her to live on alone, so she also does occasional work as a guest speaker and writer.
This is about supercharging the safety net. The measures will double income support for those on JobSeeker. They will help Australians to access more of their own resources to get through this time of crisis.
The coronavirus supplement is $550 a fortnight and goes out to almost all welfare recipients, from job seekers to widows, young people to parents. But the 750,000 people on the disability support pension have been left out.
You're sitting there, you're watching him go through the list of folks that will receive the extra support, and there was a moment where I just kind of thought, did I miss it?
Jordan Steelejohn is a Green senator in Western Australia. He's the youngest person to take a seat in the Senate and the first with a disability.
Why has the government failed to recognise that we need support too?
I think there's this assumption that we're in the same situation as we always were, but we're not.
Amongst other things, food has gotten more expensive and shifts for casuals and freelancers have dried up.
People with disability are disproportionately likely to be in casual employment because it's the only way that many of us can find flexible employment.
Leaving many like Shakira without access to the JobKeeper payment either.
My savings are pretty well gone. Ultimately, of course, I might need to sell the unit, which would be which would leave me in an extremely precarious situation.
We are already seeing people choose between eating and buying their meds. We are already seeing mums and dads going without meals to feed their kids. We're talking about people's health, their well-being, and ultimately their lives.
Well, Scott Morrison had as his mantra that if you have a go, you'll get a go. Well, disabled people have a go every time we wake up in the morning, really. To not have our financial needs recognised just reiterates that it doesn't matter how much we have a go, we can't expect to get a go.
Hey, if you enjoyed that, make sure you subscribe to The Feed's YouTube channel.
And you can watch these videos here. See you next time.